Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are going to talk about the NBA playoff, the first round of the NBA playoff. We had games yesterday. We had 4 games yesterday, and it was wonderful games. A lot of dynamics in the NBA right now. A lot of things going on. We already have some injuries right now. We have 4 players injured. We have Morant, Giannis, and a lot of players injured right now. A lot of things are not looking good. Tyler Hero. So for the first game we are going to analyze is the Denver Nuggets versus the Minnesota. First things first, the Denver Nuggets ripped the Minnesota Timberwolves because watching that game, all I saw was Nikola Jokic having fun. There was this move he gave Anthony Towns cat, he gave him like 3 spoons on the road, 1, 2, 3, bro. That's just ice cold. Then, what I noticed about the team was a lot of teammates turn up. Towns was there. I say Towns, sorry. Murray was there. Michael Porter Jr. was there. There was a time Michael Porter Jr. had 9 straight points. Then all 5 starters of the game had double digits. Then we moved to Bruce Brown. I think Bruce Brown has been a good addition for them right now. He has been playing wonderfully well, and it was a one-sided game to be sincere. A one-sided game to be fair. For the Minnesota Timberwolves, they have to play better because the Denver are much of a shooting team. They are not going to give you a lot of rebounds unless they are having a terrible night. So I just think they are going to have to do better to make it a match-off. Though even if they do better, I don't think they have any chance in this series. I think the Denver Nuggets are either going to sweep them or it's going to be a 4-1 situation. Then we move to the next game, the shocker, the big game, the LA Clippers versus the Suns. I've been telling people, no matter how so far as Kawhi Leonard is healthy, you don't count him out because he has this kind of play whereby he doesn't need to. You need to be at your best to defeat him, and even when you are at your best, it is not guaranteed that you can defeat him. But he had a wonderful game yesterday, 38 points. And he was clutch yesterday. He was ice cold. Kawhi Leonard was ice cold this morning. It was hard. Everything was just flowing, like 3-pointers, 2-pointers. And what I noticed about him in the playoff, he slowed things down. He slowed everything down. He took his time, make sure he dissected the Phoenix Suns defense very well. Of course, he also had help. He had help from big Zubac. Zuba had a wonderful game. He had a 15 points rebound. That's another thing the Suns will have to work on, their rebound. They were terrible on rebound. They weren't that terrible on shooting, but terrible on rebounding. And if you can't rebound, if you can't play defense, you can't win the title. Then we have Russell Westbrook. Then I feel Russell Westbrook was always going to be the X factor in this game because we knew Kawhi is going to play well. We knew Powell is going to play well. We knew Eric Gordon was going to play well, but Russell Westbrook doing the other stuff, like he was huge in this game, not huge in the points, fact of points. He had 5 offensive rebounds. There was in the fourth quarter where he was just getting those rebounds, and those rebounds won the game. And he had a game-saving block on Devin Booker. Bro, that's just crazy. Low-key movement, but low-key win points. Low-key win the NBA. So Eric Gordon too was had 19 points, Number Powell 14 points. Durant had a good game, Kevin Durant had a good game, Booker had a good game, but the issue they had was rebounding. And in the clutch, it was so evident. In the clutch, everybody has this because they are much of a mid-range team. They are going to build the defense on Kevin Durant and Booker and let other teammates defeat them. So I think it didn't work out well for the Phoenix Suns because I feel, to me, CP3 was too passive, and in the clutch time they targeted him. They wanted him with the ball, shoot the ball. They didn't want Kevin Durant with the ball. It was like, okay, this is the clutch. We are going to mark down Kevin Durant and Booker. So who is going to defeat us? So I think CP3 needs to stand up. He needs to do more. But it was a good game, closely contested game, very, very closely contested. It was a very, very hot game. I really enjoyed that game. So for the next game was the shocker. For me, it's a shocker because I don't I don't believe the whole LA Lakers hype, this, that. And when you really look at the game, it was, yes, Anthony Davis had a very big game, 22 points, 12 rebounds, and 7 blocks. That's huge on the defensive end. LeBron James had 21 points. But the best player on the court was Rui Hachimura. Rui Hachimura, for God's sake. And when you look at the dynamics of things, yeah, they were leading even before the Jamoran injury, but I didn't feel they had the foot on the neck of the Grizzlies. Even after the injury, it was just a set of missed shots. If not, there are Steven Adams in that game. I don't really, left to me alone, I don't really enjoy the hype around LA Lakers, this, that. I know experience matters a lot, but the injury of Ja Morant has also given this series another dimension, because if Ja Morant is not available for the next game, it's going to be hard. Because it was so obvious that the Grizzlies were hiding Jerry Jackson Jr. from Anthony Davis. Yeah, it was a complete hide. They didn't want him on it because of the foul troubles and everything. It was a wonderful game plan by LA Lakers. That's where the experience come into play. Like I said before, I don't believe the hype, but I'm beginning to be a believer right now. And I'm seeing things going well for them right now, especially with the Ja Morant injury. That's another dynamic, because I don't think, unless Desmond Bain get good from the 3-point line, I don't think they're going to have much, because the Lakers have depth. Schroeder didn't even play well yesterday, and Austin Reeves. Somebody sound the bell on Austin Reeves right now. That nigga is hot right now. Fourth quarter, taking over the game in the fourth quarter in the clutch. When you have LeBron James, Anthony Davis, a lot of clutch guys on the team, and that's hard. Shout out to Austin Reeves, shout out to Anthony Davis. So for the last game was for the Bucks versus the Heat. My team, my pick to win the NBA title, but without Giannis. Giannis left the game in the first quarter with the low back contusion. That I don't know if it's going to be healthy for the next game, but it is not looking good right now for the Bucks. And this is the NBA. Don't get it twisted. If your best player is not on the court, I don't care how bad your opponent is, they will feast on men. And that was what happened. Player of Jimmy Butler was out yesterday. 35 points, 11 assists. Every time the Milwaukee Bucks had a run, Jimmy Butler made sure he slowed the game down. After slowing the game down, hitting them where it hurt the most. So I don't feel the series is over yet, even with Giannis out, because of the way Chris Middleton balled yesterday. If the Chris Middleton of yesterday is what we're going to get in this series, then I feel it's going to be a very long series, because Chris Middleton balled yesterday. He had 33 points, 8 assists or 9 assists or so, but that was good. That was a good sign. That's the Chris Middleton we want to see. A lot of things happened well for the Heat yesterday. Bam had a good game, 22 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists. Kevin Love was also an X factor in that game. I think he was shooting very, very well, 4 of 7 from downtown on 3-point line. That is very good. Then Caleb Martin Jr., Gabe Vincent, bro. Miami Heat yesterday had everything going on, and it's a steal, especially in the Fiserv Forum. The Fiserv Forum is a very difficult place to win. But for the Bucks, to me, I feel for the Bucks it was only Middleton and Bobby Portis that had a good game. But Portis had 21 points, 8 rebounds. Grayson Allen had a terrible game, bad defense. Butler was feasting. The Miami Heat they were looking for Grayson Allen yesterday. That was all they needed. They needed Grayson Allen. If they needed a matchup, get us Grayson Allen. Like whenever they see Grayson Allen, it's like hit the go button, bro. So what I feel the Bucks need to do right now in this game is to get more plays for Brook Lopez, get Portis more into the game, Jay Crowder, Joe Ingles. Bring more people. And a word of advice for Drew Holiday: you're an all-star. There's no excuse. I know you had 16 assists, 16 points, but your best player was out. Your team needed you. You need to start putting up big numbers. Everybody needs to start putting up big numbers because they are my team. They are my picks to win the NBA title. So I don't want to hear any excuse. I feel they are good enough. Yeah, they are good enough. And let's not forget, Miami Heat is a playing game. They stink all season. I know it's a playoff, it's a different atmosphere, but you guys need to do better. You could have won that game yesterday. So that's it for the game. That's it for today. Thank you very much. I hope you liked my predictions. I hope you enjoyed it. My name is Muktar of Africa. You can follow me on Instagram on Muktar of Africa. Please like and subscribe and enjoy my wonderful content. Thank you.